It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear any of what you just did. I don't
Really?
know what it was. No, it cut it.
Oh, it was
low?
probably the lowest.
Or was it high?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
low.
the lowest note I
Okay.
could do.
It was
Yeah.
low. Got it. Well, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoy it at home because I don't get to enjoy it here.
Dude,
But welcome on in.
imagine like you know that blonde lady on The Big Bang Theory?
Penny?
What's her little tiny
Oh,
voice?
no, yeah. What's her name? Yes.
Not Penny, but
It's not Penny. It's the other girl, and I can't.
the
think of
other
her name
girl.
right now. Yeah,
But
yeah,
like, imagine her trying to use Zoom, or Shaq trying to use Zoom. Like, they just can't. Like, how are they supposed to use it if it can't hear high stuff and it can't hear low stuff? Like,
icy hot to melt it away.
yeah, like, come on.
That's funny. I never thought about that. What does happen with the squeaky voice girls?
right.
Tell us in the comment section. Are you a squeaky voice girl that has
Right.
to do Zoom meetings, and does it in fact pull out your voice?
Just a bunch of girls on a call just being like, yes, trying to make their voice low.
Deeper. Voice
Yeah.
mods. Oh boy. Whether it's first time here or you were joining us, thank you for being here with us today. You're loved, appreciated. Always welcome here in this channel, and you are.
Enough.
Today, man, this thing is it's really starting to go. It's like every 2 minutes now. It's just super
On its last
syncy.
leg, buddy.
It can't do it anymore. It's done. It's final. Anyway.
Let's take $20 of that $500 that we make monthly on YouTube and put it into a new stand, bud.
That stuff's already spent. That
Yeah,
we're
I
spent
know.
for the next 2 years. We don't have any money coming. Anyway, today we're going to be doing. I've actually never heard of this channel before, but it's a large channel. It's called Music Travel Love, but they did a song with Bugoy Drilon.
Okay.
And that's the way it is, and it's got like 11 million views on it. They have 5 million subscribers. I went and I was like, how have I never heard of this channel? It's a really cool concept. So they look like twins. I went to their website. I don't know if they're twins or brothers, but they look very, very similar. And they travel the world. It's like them and their two guitars, and they travel the world and like find artists to like do shows with, or just do them themselves in like these beautiful, gorgeous areas in like just the middle of nowhere. It's like it's a super interesting concept. Never heard of them. But we're gonna do this one today. It was highly requested. People were saying it was the #1 trending reaction song.
Okay.
So it
well,
better hold up.
Yeah,
Hold up. You guys built it up.
if it's not good, guess what?
We're never doing a reaction ever again.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Just
Shutting
kidding.
down the channel.
Right. And then we'll not make $500 a month. Anyway, if you guys don't understand that reference, you should go and watch our most recent podcast. We put all of our numbers out there for everybody to see. People are just like, you guys really only make $500 a month? Like, that's crazy to think about than what smaller reactors actually make. And it's like, yeah. But that's also why reactors do very, very different things. Like, we do a lot of talking, but then we let the music go. And like a lot of our actors will also cut it up a lot so that they can, there's other reasons. But anyway, we're going to do some reactions. We get caught off a lot. Somebody actually said in the comments one of the things that I want to do, and I think we're going to do it because the You Are Enough came from somebody, and credit where credit is due. Somebody said that they liked our reactions and that we should literally just put like an advisory at the beginning of the channel when it starts up. That's like, if you can't handle constructive criticism, like turn away now.
Ooh,
Like basically
yeah,
like
yeah.
almost like a parental advisory warning, but for people that like can't just actually talk about something. And I
Right.
was like, that is an awesome, I don't know what the name was, but whoever you were that left that comment, that's an awesome idea. And we might actually do it. I think it would also be funny because I like the humor of it. But I just think it's just like, and then every single time somebody says anything, we just like point to the disclaimer, you know?
But put like a sound behind it.
Like when we did the camel commercials, the boom boom, like the
Yeah. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba.
Anyway, all right, let's do this. Like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Follow along with our journey. Check out our brand new reality TV show, Finding Phoenix, documenting our creation of our girl group that is out now on the channel. First 3 episodes of the audition part of the series was already out, but this next week will be the more documentary style part, and it's picking up. It's picking up a lot, so make sure you check it out and leave your comments.
And here is the commercial for that show.
The stage is set. The spotlight is waiting. Witness these aspiring young performers rising from the ashes, fueled by their dreams and GKDLabels' expert guidance.
That's what we want.
Your flow isn't really that smooth.
Hearing you and watching you perform makes me feel like some kind of joy.
Only the fiercest will soar to new
heights. With the support
of the best in the industry, these stars are ready to ignite their journey.
Who will blaze the trail and
Rise as the next P-pop sensation. Join their journey and witness their rise to stardom. Catch the action on Finding Phoenix, only on CLTV 36.
And we're back. Thank you so much.
Thank you. There we go.
She won't make that cut.
She'll make the cut. She normally
Okay.
doesn't cut right before. She'll make the cut.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Let's
ready.
do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Dude. Cool. Where was this filmed? Oh, Davao City. The View. Huh.
I can read your mind and I know your story. I see what you're going through. Yeah, it's an uphill climb and I'm feeling sorry, but I know it will come to you. Yeah, so don't surrender, 'cause you
All right.
can win in this thing called love.
Like, who are these guys?
Just probably 2 dudes from the middle of Kentucky that had a good idea.
Who are
You know?
these guys? They do look like twins, though, don't they? Like, or
yeah.
definitely brothers for sure. I mean, like when this went, I thought that it was like one of those camera tricks where like he was playing both.
Oh, and he like shaved.
Yeah, but it's like they look real similar. They got to be related. Very cool voices, though. I like their tone. This is gorgeous. Like, first off, this is just just get a good camera. Like,
Yeah.
everything else be damned. Don't worry about too much about like movement, because there's subtle movements, but they have an awesome drone and just a freaking phenomenal camera in this open, beautiful space. And this looks 10 times better than a lot of the things that we end up seeing, because like the camera's it's just gorgeous.
Right.
It's just gorgeous.
And like, so as we know as audio engineers and producers, is like this is not live, and that's fine. I'm not talking crap, because this is the same way we would do it.
Yep.
So you get into studio, you record this before you probably even leave the States or wherever they live, and then you send it to him and say, go ahead, practice, we'll be there. They track it there, and then they shoot this video in probably a day, maybe 4 hours, because they're playing with sunlight.
Yeah.
And then send it off to get mixed and mastered, get it edited, you're good to go. So like this is a very economical way to do something like this. Like I bet you any money, like if they don't get demonetized for like the covers, which sometimes they might, that they're probably doing really well. You know, this is a
Well,
great idea.
So this looks like I can see in the comments. So this is actually available on Spotify, on iTunes, on Amazon. So they have licensed this. They licensed this song to do the covers.
Smart play.
Yeah.
This is such a smart play.
And if you if you have an audience that's this big, here, I guess we can just check out what their let's open up Spotify quick. That's the way it is. Stop. Music, travel, love. Let's see. Oh, they have 1.8 million monthly listeners.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
15 million.
what a good idea.
34, 33. So it's like, it definitely makes sense though, is the point of like, if you're to this level, it makes sense to license a song that's this big, right? Like, but you have to have money to be able to get the license to do something like this. So very, very, very cool. And of course, just vocally, they fit really, really well together because Bugoy has that like really cool rasp, and they have kind of that like real cool Southern rock thing going on. So very cool. Anyway, all right, let's get back to it.
'Cause you can win in this thing called love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe in, and that's the way it is.
Such a cool version of this song. I almost hate that I can't unhear the original version.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, hot take. I'm on the fence with her voice. I do not deny that she has an incredible voice.
I know.
However-
Yeah, I get it.
However, it's very like, I'm not a huge fan of that type of voice. It's like Cher, Celine Dion, all that kind of like really weird, like throaty. I'm personally not a huge fan. Not taking anything away from how excellent of a singer she is. It's just not something that I would just sit in there and listen to. But I can't not hear the love comes to those who believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was pretty
And
good.
that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Like that's
Yeah.
all I hear in my head.
I get the same that song Zombie.
Yeah,
like
Cranberries.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get the Cranberries. Like I think the music's good. I just don't like
Yeah.
what her yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like the weird timbre in her voice. It's just
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're a Celine Dion fan, good for you. And again, she deserves it. But
if you are
I'm just not a
Celine
huge
Dion,
yeah, also good for you.
yes, amazing singer,
Amazing
Just-
career, amazing singer. It's just not my cup of tea. Is all.
She'd be fine. She'd be like, I've been hearing it my whole career.
Oh, I love that you did the voice for it. Anyway, what I'm saying is I really actually like this version, and I prefer this just because my ears like it better. Anyway,
We need to quit playing.
we continue.
When you question me for a simple answer, I don't know what to say.
I really like his voice.
But it's plain to see, if you stick together, you're gonna find the way. So don't surrender, 'cause you can win in this thing called love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give
So cool. So when you mentioned the daylight thing, it had me like I kept looking then because we like breaking these things apart. So people kind of understand what we're saying when this is like kind of done in post. Like, okay, so here we have the sun and then we have the shadow over here. And then if we look here later, all the shadows are obviously gone behind them. And it was the same thing. There was a higher take view of them. This is a completely different shadow. And then we had a higher take of them. And then the shadow, there's no shadows here. Because like it probably, like you said, probably over the course of like 3 or 4 hours or more during the day, which, man, filming stuff outside like this. Do you remember filming Mascot?
I wasn't
like
there, but I remember you telling me about it.
Oh, you weren't there for Mascot. When we filmed Mascot, so it wasn't supposed to rain, and then it rained, and everything. A lot of our shots were outside, so we had to there was this hallway that's open to the outside, but it's a hallway, and the sunlight was shining in, and then it started raining, and it was completely overcast. So we had to take big floodlights, and we had to lift them up and put the floodlights outside, like on the outside. To recreate the shot because like we had already filmed earlier and like we had to continue the shot, so we like had to take floodlights. So
and that's a beautiful shot.
It's hard when you do it outside because this is just gorgeous, but then you're playing with the sun. This like makes me want to. We've never obviously been really outside of the major metro area, outside of just like a couple of local things. This is in the lowest region, so you have like this and then Cebu in the middle and then Davao is the most southern, so it would be a flight, but this is beautiful. Like I didn't even know this was in the Philippines when I saw this originally. It's so fucking gorgeous. Anyway,
that's a getting married looking place.
It is a getting married. I bet they got to do weddings here, right?
I'm 100%. What else would it be for?
The view. As it says,
Yeah.
As the name says, it's for the view, Lucas, clearly.
True.
Get with it.
True. My bad.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. When life is empty, with no tomorrow, and loneliness starts to call. Baby, don't worry. Forget your sorrow, 'cause love's gonna conquer it all. Oh, when you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's letting down, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. You want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to
That was like just that one harmony part was super
Yeah, that was cool.
cool.
you want it the most, there's no easy way
Right
out.
there. That was
Ready
super
to
cool.
go and your heart's letting down, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Man. Very cool. Filmed by JPG Move.
The stage is set. The spotlight is waiting.
Witness,
These aspiring young performers rising from the ashes
fueled by their dreams.
and GKDLabels expert guidance.
That's what we want.
Your flow isn't really that smooth.
Hearing you and watching you perform makes me feel like some kind of like, joy.
Only the fiercest will soar to new.
Heights. With the support of
The best in the industry, these stars are ready to ignite their journey.
who will blaze the trail and
Rise as the next PPOP sensation. Join their journey and witness their rise to stardom. Catch the action on Finding Phoenix, only on CLTV 36.
Really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dude,
that was awesome.
He's I love his voice. We should check out more stuff from him again. I mean, it's been so long that we've been like playing catch up on everything. But if you guys have some requests out there, don't forget to put them down in the reaction request form, because that is how we find them all. Man, super big shout out to these venues too, and to the film team for this. That was gorgeous. Really, really well done. Super simple, but like really, really well done. Especially like dusk, like sunset type lighting is some of the most difficult to get right.
Yeah.
And it was done really, really well. Dude, the camera on that drone.
Yeah.
I want that drone.
What are the rules about drones over there? Because I know each country has a different.
I don't know, honestly. You'd probably have to look at the municipality. It's probably different municipality by municipality here.
I know the U.S. it's like if you don't like, you upload a YouTube video with a drone and you can get in trouble or something if you don't have a license or something. But like,
yeah, you have to be careful of where you do it. Like there's certain areas that you can't, like private places that you can't. But like, I mean, they can't really control it well. I know in Korea there was a lot of rules about drones when we were in Korea.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't use drones. I don't know. I really haven't looked at it. Might need licensing. They've used drones in quite a few projects though that we've done. They used drones for the Finding Phoenix project. They used drones during what's it called? One of the other projects that we did, we used drones. I can't remember which one it was. One of the other projects they used drones. I remember them flying it around our faces.
Whoops.
All right. Anyway, thank you guys. This one was great. I'm glad that we're getting back into this whole crowd. We got to do some more, dude. We got to do some more Budokai.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to do
It's been
some
a
more.
long time.
We got to do some more Budokai. That's what that reminds me of. So let us know what we should do next. Please do that in the description below. There is a reaction request form that you can fill out to let us know what we should do next. That's where we get everything from. Also, if you haven't already checked out our brand new reality TV series, Finding Phoenix. I almost said season and series at the same time, and then I mixed them together. Seasies.
You okay?
No.
You okay?
No, I'm not. It's late. It's early for you. It's late for me. It's been a long day. Reality series. All right. Nope. We're just gonna cut the whole video here. Just done.
Check out the
Do the
Blue
things.
Frianical Bleevely show.
That's the
Plan
one.
and play them.
Do the stuff in the description.
Yeah.
We need a emoji code.
Dog.
I'm gonna go with plain because I doubt they have a
Dog
drone.
plane.
If they have a drone, go with a drone. I don't know if they have a drone though.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
not.
helicopter would be closer to a drone.
Some kind of flying
Some kind of
apparatus.
flying apparatus.
Yeah. And dog.
Yeah. If nobody told you that they love you today, please don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated. Always welcome here in this channel. You are enough. And last, but certainly not least.
It was a great day to play.
Thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye.